Our segment 3 this evening, the first of a 5-part series on organized crime and what it's doing these days. What a lot of it is doing is moving south, like other enterprises in this country, seeking a warmer climate, new opportunities, and money. Well, this move to the south, as in other cases, has brought a change in dress. The double-breasted blue suit, the white-on-white shirt, the silver necktie, and the pointy black shoes are replaced by sporty clothes. Yellow pants, cardigan sweaters, and coconut straw hats. Here's Brian Ross.
Southern Florida, along with many Americans, the leaders of organized crime have moved south in the 1970s. Some people come here to retire. The mafia has come here to work. Sam the Plumber DeCavalcanti, 65 years old, a mafia don from New Jersey. DeCavalcanti has told authorities in New Jersey he's too sick, too nervous to answer questions. And he has to take it easy in Florida. But for a sick man, DeCavalcanti has a busy schedule. He drives his own car. And almost daily he comes here, the Miami Heart Institute. According to Dade County detectives, a regular meeting place for a number of organized crime figures. DeCavalcanti's car is parked for him in a doctors-only space. And on this day, within a few minutes of the time DeCavalcanti left, at least 3 of his friends were seen leaving. Many of the men who used to meet on street corners in Brooklyn or Newark now meet here. In Florida, DeCavalcanti is a don among dons, a boss among bosses. Robert Shevin is the Attorney General of Florida.
At least 17 of the 27 major organized crime families are located in Florida. And we have probably well over 1,500 major organized crime figures who have come to Florida. A lot of them were here before, but many more have come since 1969. I think we've either tripled or doubled the number of organized crime figures in Florida since 1969.
Organized crime families once centered in the big cities of the north are now on the move, south and west. The mob is moving away from its old rackets in its old territories and investing in many new businesses in many new places. In convention cities like Atlanta, the mafia is putting its money in nightclubs and sex businesses. The mob is baking bagels and is putting money into fast food franchises. In city after city, the mob is using profits from street rackets to move into a number of businesses: banking, cigarettes, trucking, shopping centers, clothing, construction, cable TV, even cheese. And mafia domination in 4 big unions is being investigated by the Justice Department. In the Teamsters, the laborers, the restaurant workers, and the International Longshoremen's Association. Federal organized crime prosecutors say today's mobsters are seeking the appearance of legitimacy in unions and businesses.
The days of the big gangster and all these trappings will go along. They figure they've got to stop. They're big, still that powerful, and they still have their money, and they still have their powerful means. But the more that they can look sophisticated and businesslike and not attract attention, the better it is for them. So after all, organized crime is a business, and any big corporation certainly wouldn't want its major officers creating big scandals and being the center of a lot of publicity.
So far in Florida, and the other places where the mob has moved seeking a new identity, police have been able to do little more than watch. The man under surveillance this night in Miami was Joe Paterno, identified as a capo, a captain in the Gambino Mafia family. Another night in Hollandale, Florida, a police tow truck ripped the door off this building. And police film what they found inside. Almost 20 mob figures from New York and New Jersey, meeting in the middle of the night.
All are under arrest, frequenting the gambling house, maintaining the gambling house.
They said they were just playing cards. But authorities say more is involved here than poker or gin rummy. And the governor of Florida has ordered a statewide grand jury to find out what the mafia is really doing in Florida. Southern Florida is more than a playground for the mob. It's an important business center. a center for a criminal organization that had its roots in Europe and came to full power in America. By whatever name it's known, the Mafia, La Cosa Nostra, the Syndicate, this criminal organization controls billions of dollars and touches the lives of all of us. During the rest of this week, we'll report on how the mob operates, how it runs its rackets, how it takes over legitimate businesses and drives up prices, and how it protects itself from the law. Brian Ross, NBC News, Miami.